right, before we get to Ted Jenkin and Oxygen Financial, what is your name?
Doug.
Doug, and where are you calling from, Doug?
Lawrenceville.
All right, congratulations, Doug. That cue went off, the sounder went off. You're now qualified to grab your piece of the $5,000, the 5K fall promo that we're doing here on the morning show. And we have so much good man stuff to put in your man room, thanks to Ted and Oxygen Financial. And you'll get a piece of it. We're not mentioning what you guys purchased, Ted.
So, okay.
Yeah,
don't talk about it.
Yeah, don't talk about the items that are actually in this room. But what happens, Doug, on Friday, out of everybody that gets qualified, like you, at random, we'll pick somebody, and they'll get to play Steal or No Steal, where you'll listen to all these obscure clues from us here on the show. You'll pick one of them. The following week, that person can then either steal your item or take a new item. You understand?
It's like the white elephant.
Yes, just like the Chinese gift exchange. All right. Thank you, Doug. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, we're not mentioning this stuff because we don't want people to know what we have.
No.
Because some are better than the other. I mean, there could be a roll of toilet paper over there. We don't know what you bought.
It was a lot of fun being in BrandSmart, I have to tell you.
Yeah, we did tell them that you did go to BrandSmart, though.
Yep. I was going to buy you a magic bullet just for, because I thought you'd like that.
Dude, I like anything from BrandSmart because it's brand names at low prices. But I want to tell you, I did not know that Oxygen Financial had a truck. The fact that you brought in all this stuff and now I see it, this is incredible. If a guy wins any of this, they are the luckiest man in the world.
Never seen the Oxygen Financial motor coach on the road?
I had no idea.
Ted's face is on the side of it.
And I'm looking at it, $5,000 worth of stuff in the studio right now. It's fantastic.
You guys think that Ted Jenkin just sits behind a desk and saves people money all day. He's actually out on the streets in a Oxygen Financial box truck.
It's incredible.
It's the late night motor coach Uber. It's a quick way to pick up some money in the evening.
I like it.
How to save money on high marked up products. That's the topic of conversation today, correct?
Yeah, in fact, the biggest thing that I say people here in Atlanta struggle with is trying to figure out their family budget. It doesn't matter if you make $40,000 or you make $400,000. People struggle with where their money goes. And when they go shopping, Jason, there are a lot of items that are marked up that if you just change your habits just a little bit or you think about it, you can save a lot of money in the bottom line of your budget.
Like Googling the item versus just buying it on the spot and spontaneously shopping?
Well, there's a start.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Well, it's hard. I know who we're talking about, but I think a lot of people are like me. Purchasing something's emotional, and when you see it right there in front of you, you just want it, and you don't think about price shopping or looking for coupons going to other people or researching it online.
I'll drive all around town to save $5.
Yeah, but then how much gas money you're using and how much time, and is it worth it?
It doesn't matter. I won one over on the man. That's all. That's what it's about. It's winning one over the man. I went everywhere. I waited. Those Nest thermostats,
yeah,
$250 a pop. You get a rebate from Georgia Power if you have Georgia Power. You get $100 for each. You're supposed to save 30% of your energy bill, so it pays off in the long run. But I waited, and I saved $100 for both of them because I waited until they went on sale. I got the Gen 2s, the Generation 2s versus the Generation... And that's what you're talking about. It's like you kind of wait it out, and you shop around. I mean, I know you have a list of things, but even on some things, especially technology, if you wait and you can go with the older generation of something, you're going to save some money.
Or even smart purchases at this time of year. It's not on the list, but we were in BrandSmart and hanging out, and I was telling Nate and Brandy that things like the grills right now and all the grill accessories, this is absolutely the time that if you're going to get a green egg or you're going to get a new grill or grill accessories, this is the time they start to go on sale. But yet people want to buy them during the early part of the summer because they're out and about and they're grilling. But this is the time to...
That and patio furniture.
Absolutely.
If you can find it anymore. If you rearrange your schedule, tell me if I'm off here, Ted. If you rearrange your schedule, you buy for fall in the summer and you buy for summer in the fall, you can save a lot of money.
Absolutely, yeah. If you do this and you time it out in the seasons, or you know what to buy that particular month of what goes on sale, that's where you can save a lot of money, but it takes a little bit of discipline, right? And that the hardest part, like Steve's saying, is you get in the store, you think you want something. The stores are smart. They know how to package merchandise and put it on the aisles.
Oh, they're so slick about it.
And then you buy the stuff when you don't need it and usually pay more for it.
The best piece of advice you give somebody is buy your kids Christmas gifts in January. They're really on sale.
But who can?
You joke, but my mom buys most of her Christmas shopping for the next year, the day after
Where
Christmas.
does she
That's
put
smart.
it?
You don't know Jesus was born on the 25th. Give me proof.
Closets.
Where do you store it? You got to hide it then all year long? And
No. You push
easy.
Christmas back.
No, when I buy one, say I buy anybody in this room something, I want to see you get it. I want to see the look on your face.
Christmas.
How do I wait 11 months to hand you a gift?
What's
Once
next?
they get to that age, you say, look, who's coming down the chimney? Just wait 8 days in here. You'll get more stuff.
How often, as an adult, how often do our birthdays get pushed back? We'll celebrate it next weekend. I'm sure JC's cool with that if he knows it's going to save you money.
Hey, and let me spot on, and let me bring up something. You guys are 100% right. I don't want you to think that I don't know that you're not right. People should say
About damn time.
they
man.
should get rebates. They should wait. It shouldn't be emotional. You should do your research. So I'm listening.
Well, let me
Your
tell you.
hands are out like you're asking for water. or food.
It's so hard though.
Do you want me to give you 20 right now?
No,
20?
just
Oh, hell, if you'll do that, I'll put my hands.
Ted, just teach me how to save.
Well, I would tell you a couple things here for listeners. One of the biggest ones that people waste money on in their budget is bottled water. That's a big one. Where do you need to get your bottled water from? From Fiji? You know, all these brand names that are on there, literally they make these things for a penny or two, and there's a number of home filtration systems that you can put into place that save you a ton of money and get a reusable bottle. People that spend money on high-priced bottled water that can literally put hundreds of dollars, thousands for some people back in your budget.
Yeah, that's pennies, though.
No, it's not.
No, you got to realize that this is where you're wrong, because here's the sick, stupid thing about me. I have got a whole house water treatment system. There's no chlorine in any of my water that I shower in or anything. So it comes through a filtration. Then at my sink, I've got reverse osmosis.
That's right.
Yeah. And what do I still do? Buy bottled water.
Well, save me some money, though. Not a couple dollars on
but Jason,
cases
if
I
you
get
have
at Kroger or whatever.
But if you have filtration at home, you could have a plastic container or container.
That's what I do.
And you just bring your water from home every day, and you don't have to buy bottled water.
Save me thousands
I'll
of
give you a couple of ones that are big for especially people that have kids at home. Is printer cartridges.
Oh, that's a good
They're
one.
very, very
All right.
expensive, and there's no reason. You can go to a place like Costco to get refills, or you can buy refillable bottles that you can put in the cartridges. And look, they give the printers away today. They're free. I mean, I know it might cost you $99,
Right.
but all the money's made in the ink.
Yeah.
And so if you get smart about it, you think about refilling your cartridges. Otherwise, every time you go to the store for the black ink and the color ink combined, it's going to cost you $50 to $70.
At least.
Easy.
To pick up,
it's
to pick
more
up
than
the
that.
ink. And if you have kids that are just churning out those pages for reports and
That's a
things
good
like
one.
that, it's a very, very expensive.
Two things on that. Places like Office Max and Office Depot will recycle your printer cartridges and give you money. You
Yes.
just have to use it within a certain period of time. And also, like Sweet Jack and Groupon, if you go on there, a lot of times you can get ink for a lot less than what you'd buy it for in the store.
You're right. I got some money back because I brought mine into Office Depot, my old cartridges. And you got to watch your kids at home, too, printing everything in color. If you can print something in black and white, do it.
Yeah. All right. What's another one?
Concert tickets are a big one. You know, I got a lot of rock listeners here, but people go on to reseller sites to pick up the tickets.
Like
and-
Music Midtown.
Well, and
It's a big
they
ticket this
end up
weekend.
paying, hundreds of dollars over the regular sticker price for the concert ticket, but they don't try the other outlets and social media today. Going on Facebook or, like Tim knows, Craigslist or places like that.
Misconnections. You going to the concert?
Yeah, hey, I'll take you there, and we can have sex.
So you're saying buy your concert tickets from individuals online that now know they can't go to the show that are selling for cheaper?
Yeah, I mean, there's no question about it. Even when you had a game like the Falcons last night, if you wait it out, there are some people that may not go to the game or not use their tickets. You have to get a little bit smarter today in social media than just going on and buying them and paying hundreds of dollars over the sticker price.
And be in the right spots on social media, not just Facebook, but there are other social media sites like Nextdoor, which is community-based social media.
Yep.
It's a little green and white app. You'll find it in your marketplace or in iTunes or whatever. But there are people there all the time. There was tons of... Actually, I've seen listeners win stuff from the station and try to sell their tickets on Nextdoor.
Steve, this is one of the best times of the
crappy.
year. Steve, this is one of the best times of the year to go see the Braves. Given where their record is right now, do you think the stadium's going to be full or not?
No.
So what are people going to do that have all these season tickets right now? Not only
it's true.
not selling them, but a lot of people just want to give them away.
Yeah.
And so you have the opportunity to just ask around the neighborhood or ask around Facebook. Anybody extra Braves tickets, you might walk into an extra 2 or 4 tickets for free.
Yeah.
The problem is there, if I get a good deal on tickets from one of my neighbors, then he's going to want to borrow something from me, like my blower or something.
Not if you
like
buy it. If it's a money transaction, there's no favors afterwards.
that. Okay, cool.
If it's he's giving him to you, then there's that
favor.
favor.
Yeah.
Give me another one, Ted.
Look, wine at the restaurant. A lot of people like to go out to eat in Atlanta, and what really makes people nervous is when they look at the wine list at a restaurant, they often think they've got to buy a bottle in the middle. They don't want to buy the cheapest one because they don't want to look cheap when they order. No good restaurant's going to put a bad bottle of wine on the list, and all of them are marked up 100% anyway. So if you don't go BYOB to that kind of restaurant, don't worry about getting the lower end price for wine. A lot of people spend way too much money, and they don't even know the wines that well.
See, we just put the little bottles in our socks. Or I make Rachel wear cargo shorts. And
That's a great look on a woman. Cargo shorts. Have her wear Crocs, too.
She's not a lesbian, though.
I was going to say, everybody thinks she's a lesbian when she walks in.
Then guys don't hit on her. It's perfect.
She sneaks a half bottle in her cargo shorts.
Well, the food and drink is a big thing, Ted Jenkin, Auction Financial, is, when you go into certain places, although it's against the rules,
Of course it is.
the markup of alcohol is
Tremendous.
ridiculous.
You can pay a fee at some locations to bring in your own bottle.
corking fee.
A corking fee, or sneak it in like you do.
Yeah, little risk, big reward. But no, if I go to a sporting event or a concert, I'll put bottles in my pants.
Oh, hell yes. Spot on. I actually back you on this. It's the
I've
one
seen
cheap
Steve with the flask.
Yeah, he saw me.
Well, the
I went to a
flask-
show with Ted and I had a flask in my pants.
The problem with the flask is it goes off onto the metal detector. You got to put it. That's why I don't know why they
What
make.
kind of concerts are you going to? Rap shows? Not everybody has metal detectors.
Every time you go into Phillips for any show, it's a metal detector.
Even for kid shows.
You have to get the bag flasks. They're clear. They're small.
They
fit
look
your
like
pockets.
Brandy.
They look like those.
They look like a bag. Yeah, they look like colostomy bags.
They're like a Ziploc bag, right?
No,
No,
it looks
it's like a little spout.
Like somebody in the hospital's urinating in.
Yeah.
That's what you tell them. You tell them you got a colostomy bag. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, you come in with the metal thing on wheels. You got 18 bags on there.
I need a lot of fluid.
I really got to go. Ted, how can people find you, my friend?
Look, it's the most challenging thing is to work on your budget. If you want to get your budget in shape before the year ends and save some money on your bottom line, go to oxygenfinancial.net. You'll get our free guide on 10 tips to save money in your budget. Go to oxygenfinancial.net now.
And we can't thank you enough for sponsoring our 5K fall promo. So
Seriously.
thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Came through for us, buddy. That's a big to do.